5 straight losses for the Saints. See if they go with Taysom again next time up. Time for Nick to hand out some NBA medals now. All right, little Bucks Raptors. Giannis sat this one out. It was Fred VanVleet who was the star, 29 points. Raptors snapping Milwaukee's 8-game win streak. But FEV's 23 just missing out on a medal. We're going to do it across sports now. Nick, which 3 guys were your podium-worthy performers last night?
Apologies to Wichita State product Fred VanVleet. You just missed out. Why? Rule on the medal stand. Once your team gets to 18 or more wins in a row, someone from your team makes the medal stand every game. So Chris Paul, come on down. A pretty quiet 12-12. But no Devin Booker. You kept the winning streak alive. So Chris Paul, you get a bronze. Ayton had a little argument, but you were the best guy on the Suns last night as they get ready for the massive matchup tonight against Golden State. Silver medal. Bing bong, the Knicks are dead, as Wilds would say. There it is, DeMar DeRozan, 34-6 in a win at the Garden over the Knicks. An amazing clip of a Knicks fan sitting courtside. He's got the Knicks +2. You see him say to his buddy with his head in his hands, I just need a push. My friend, we've all been there. I know what you were thinking. Courtside seats are free if you bet on the right team. Unfortunately, now they cost you double because the Knicks lost by 4. DeRozan gets a silver and a gold. A whole team gets a gold. Unprecedented. Wow. But when you win by 73 points in an NBA game, everybody come on down. Hey, are the Grizzlies better without Ja Morant? No, just kidding. It's just the Thunder or giant Ponzi scheme. So there it is. There's your medal stand. The Grizzlies, 73-point win, Jenna. There's the podium from last night in the NBA.
And a great slate of games tonight. You mentioned it, Suns Warriors.
Yep.
Also, Lakers Clippers. LeBron will be back in the lineup. Does that mean the Lakers are back to being the best team in the West? First things first.
Order and weird and wonderful. Here's Caruso to Vucevic. Oh, Julius Randle. Wow. Tough break for Julius. Too strong to get fouls, not strong enough to block dunks. What are you going to do? Knicks lose again. Have fulfilled their destiny as a 500 team currently sitting outside the playoffs. Come on. Play Kemba. You got to do something. That's not a poster. It's a poster for mediocrity.
11 straight versus the AFC West. And their favorite to win again Sunday night. Would be an upset if they didn't. But Chris Broussard, which team should be on upset alert this weekend?
I am not going with the Chiefs, Jenna. I'm going with the Cincinnati Bengals, who host the Chargers. All right. Now, the Bengals burned me last week. I put them on upset alert against the Steelers, and obviously they bulldozed Pittsburgh. All right. But I'm not sure the Bengals can handle prosperity. They're new money. Okay, they get giddy after a few good wins, all right? And last time they had a great division win, beat Baltimore badly, scored 41 points. They followed up with a loss to the Jets. The Jets. And then they got blown out by the Browns. The Browns, all right? So now I think the Chargers might be able to come in there and beat the Bengals. The Chargers need a victory. Nick, you talk about how Josh Allen's like a roller coaster. Justin Herbert's becoming like that too. Okay, he's been too up and down, but I think he's going to be up this weekend. So the Chargers, who've lost 4 of 6, if they have any playoff hopes, they need to get a win. I'm putting the Bengals on upset alert.
I think that is, I don't know if I agree with the pick, but that might be the most intriguing of all the games Sunday because both of these teams need to make the playoffs just to get the experience. Both of these teams have shown at their best they can compete with anybody, but they've both been inconsistent. I'm really interested in that game. Now, I am going a little deeper in the bag as far as upset alert, a full touchdown underdog. And I know what you're thinking, America. Nick, your picks were an abomination last week. That's true. But I also damn near nailed Cowboys by 17 on the button last night. If not for that foolishness, Deontay Harris, nobody wanted to tackle him late in the game. So we're hot, baby. We're hot over the last 12 hours. Bears. Maybe upsetting the Cardinals. Wow, wow. Nick, the Bears over the Cardinals? Wow. Did you watch Thanksgiving? Oh, I watched. The Bears maybe playing to the level of the competition. They play poorly against the Lions, barely win. However, their previous 2 games, Steelers and Ravens. Both of those games come down to the final seconds. Meanwhile, the Cardinals, Kyler's been out a month, a little rusty, maybe looking ahead to the big matchup coming up with the Rams. All of these things scream to me that the Bears are going to be in this late. Now, will they be able to close the deal? I can't guarantee you that, America. I can't. But as Broussard has very cogently taught us, this is an alert. I am alerting you that the Bears might upset the Cardinals for the biggest upset of the weekend. So that's what I'm going with. Bears potentially over the Cardinals, trying to continue the hot streak from last night. One game in a row, baby.
Very measured. Okay, mine is not an alert.
That was good.
Mine is an investment opportunity for you and your family. Bills on upset alert when the Patriots come to town. Here's why. Bills, solid record. They've played well. They've crushed the tomato cans on their schedule. They have a few shutouts, locked a lot of teams down. They're only 1-3 against teams over 500, which the Patriots are. Who are the Patriots coached by? Oh, the adult GOAT, the senior GOAT, Bill Belichick. Bills beat Bill Belichick 2 times in a row last year. Do you think you can get over on Bill Belichick 3 times in a row? You think you can go into your bag of tricks and pull another trick out to beat Bill Belichick? I don't know. Last time Bill Belichick was beat 3 times in a row by one team was the Giants and Eli Manning in 2008. That had a little bit of Manning magic. Reason number 3. Mac Jones is just going to dink and dunk. Okay. Maybe a little short passing game that he's masterful at will be helpful when this is the weather report in Buffalo. This is from Kevin Roth at Roto Grinders. It's a combination of gambling and weather. Early indications in Buffalo that we're looking at temps below freezing, 20-mile-per-hour winds, and snow showers. So I think that weather report would favor Mac Jones, short passing attack, and a strong running game from the Patriots. So there you go. Well, now what do you mean?
So
now let's hear this one. Because you grew up in Florida?
You were so close. Well, yeah. McCorkle is from Jacksonville, went to college in Alabama. Yeah. I'm just curious, do you think he has ever, honestly, in his life, played a football game in the snow? In a windy, snowy, below freezing. Do you think he's ever played a single game in those conditions? Because I know roller coaster Magic Mountain Josh Allen has. Sometimes he's good, sometimes he's bad. Yeah. But he's done it. He went to college in Wyoming. He lives in Buffalo. This guy's from Jacksonville, Alabama to New England. You're not worried about that?
Well, just for the record, I'm going to break a little news here. When Mac Jones was drafted by the Patriots, it was like the Rocky training montage because you didn't see him. Like, where's Mac Jones? Actually went up to the North Pole and trained for 2 weeks. No social media.